In this video, we are going to talk about 10 fascinating facts about bald eagles. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Bald eagles are well-known birds with numerous anecdotes and legends linked with them. They do things that aren't always easy to decipher. Bald eagles are iconic American birds and the only eagle species found exclusively in North America. Vagrant eagles can be found on islands in eastern Russia, Belize, Puerto Rico, and the United States Virgin Islands, frequently after storms cause them to lose their way. Long before the bald eagle became the symbol of the newly established United States in 1782, many indigenous peoples revered the birds and their plumage. Multiple state, federal, and international laws protect the eagle. Eagles are currently considered a species of least concern as a result of these safeguards. Learn more about the bald eagle, from their slow food-gathering habits to their remarkable swimming abilities. Here are 10 fascinating facts about bald eagles. So let's start. Number 10. Occasionally, bald eagle predate on livestock. Predatory situations involving young pigs, goats, and sheep have been linked to bald eagles. There is no doubt that bald eagles can predate on livestock, despite the fact that just a few cases have been proven and the blame has often been deflected to golden eagles, Aquila chrysotis. Rats, rabbits, and other small mammals are often hunted by bald eagles. Domestic kittens have become a component of the bald eagle's diet as a result of human expansion into eagle areas. Wild rabbits are far more difficult to catch and manage than young domestic cats, and bald eagles prefer easy-to-get prey. Bald eagles and other raptors have discovered an easy and dependable source of food in flocks of naive farm chickens, depending on where they are in the country. Number 9. Bald eagles are the largest North American actual bird of prey. The bald eagle is the largest North American bird of prey, albeit by a short margin. A bird of prey is defined by ornithologists as a bird that primarily follows, hunts, kills, and feeds on live animals with its strong talons, acute vision, and strongly hooked beak specialized to tear flesh from its victim. Falconiforms and strigiforms are the two orders of birds of prey. The California condor, Gymnogyps californianus, is North America's largest flying bird, and while some consider it a bird of prey, it is not legally a bird of prey. Condors, like black and turkey vultures, are members of the Cathartiformes order and are not real birds of prey. They have long wings, making them look like a bird of prey in flight, yet they don't hunt or follow their prey, have weak talons that can't hold anything, and only eat carrion. Number 8. The bald eagle is America's most successful conservation story. The bald eagle has been America's national symbol since 1782. Bald eagles did not become a symbol of the environmental movement until the 1960s and 1970s, when their numbers plummeted due to chemical DDT poisoning. Eagle numbers began to rapidly rebound once DDT was outlawed and the eagle was properly protected under the Endangered Species Act. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service removed bald eagles from the federal endangered species list in 2007. The federal laws governing the management of the bald eagle did not end when the species was removed from the list of threatened and endangered species. A new law, the Bald and Golden Eagle Protection Act, was enacted to protect bald and golden eagles. Lead poisoning is now a threat to bald eagles. Scavenging eagles are attracted to a hunter's stomach piles and unrecovered carcasses. Lead pieces are found in many carcasses, which the eagle and other scavengers devour along with the meat. Even extremely little amounts of lead pollution in their food can kill eagles. The potential of lead poisoning prompted a ban on lead shot in waterfowl hunting in 1991, ensuring that bald eagles were protected in their natural habitats of marshes and lakes. Despite the fact that the future is impossible to foretell, bald eagle biologists are optimistic about what lies ahead. Number 7. Bald eagles are among the most flexible and opportunistic foragers. For two reasons, bald eagles prefer environments with high quantities of fish, waterfowl, and small animals. The first is that huge groups of prey make it easier to catch them. 2. Dense prey populations always result in more animals dying and more carrion available to eagles. When foraging for food, bald eagles prefer high perches near bodies of water, from where they can scan the area. They then keep an eye out for fish that are swimming near the water's surface or that are floating dead or dying. Bald eagles are excellent in detecting injured or distressed waterfowl or seabirds, such as gulls. They attack the struggling bird as soon as they are detected, hoping for a quick and easy catch. Depending on the availability of these food sources, they can vary their diets to largely fish, mostly waterfowl, and small mammals, or both. Number 6. Bald eagles eat mostly fish. Despite its powerful hooked beak and talons, the bald eagle usually consumes dead or dying fish. The African sea fish eagle, Haliaeetus vocifer, and Stellar sea eagle are all members of the fish eagle family, Haliaeetus pelagicus. Fish is an important part of all of these eagles' diets, as their names suggest. Fish account for 25 to 65% of a bald eagle's diet across its range. However, this changes depending on where you live and the type of food you eat. On the other hand, eagles in Yosemite National Park, where fish is scarce and eagles largely eat on large mammal carrion, are on the other end of the spectrum. Number 5. Bald eagles can be kleptoparasitic. Kleptoparasitic comes from the word kleptomaniac, which means having an impulse to steal. While eagles do not have the urge to steal food from other birds, they supplement their food intake with food procured by other birds. This habit intensifies when food is scarce. While scanning their surrounding from tall perches, eagles also watch for what other birds are doing. If a gull catches a fish or other type of food, a bald eagle is likely to chase the gull until it lets go of its food to let the eagle have it. Number 4. Bald eagles hold the world record for the largest tree nest ever recorded. As far as nest size goes, the bald eagle has the world record as the largest nest ever recorded, not just for a bird but for animals of all kinds. The bald eagle constructs nests that are reused every year. At the beginning of every breeding season, the eagle pair adds nesting material to the existing nest, which increases its size and depth. Number 3. Young bald eagles live a nomadic lifestyle. The first 4 years of a bald eagle's life are spent on the prowl, exploring vast territory. Young eagles begin to venture away from the nesting territory once they can collect their own food. They travel in all directions for the first 4 years because they don't have to defend a territory or be tied to a specific location. Young birds are on the lookout for food. They stick around when there's plenty of food and it's easy to get it. The fundamental motivation of migration is the availability of food. Young birds will stay in an appropriate location as long as there is food available. When food gets scarce and competition grows strong, birds begin to look for the next best location. They can travel thousands of miles in search of suitable feeding grounds. Number 2. Bald eagles are really large. Female bald eagles can grow to be 43 inches long with an 8-foot wingspan and weigh around 14 pounds. Males are around 25% smaller than females and weigh around 10 pounds. This makes determining which of a couple's birds is the female a breeze. Females have a harder time maneuvering in flight because they are so much larger. The size of bald eagles varies by region, although Alaskan bald eagles are consistently the largest. When they still retain their fledgling feathers, young eagles can appear significantly larger than their parents. These somewhat larger feathers serve as training wheels for the eagle as it learns to fly. Number 1. Bald eagles can live for nearly 4 decades in the wild. Animals in captivity are known to live longer than those in the wild. In captivity, some eagles have survived up to 50 years. In 2015, a car struck the world's oldest known bald eagle in the wild in New York. This bird was banded in 1977 in New York, indicating that it was at least 38 years old. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.